Obviously, Kempinski, our brand, has been around since 1897. So the brand itself is the oldest luxury hotel group in Europe, and we've taken it around the world. Today we have 83 hotels operating, and we have a growing pipeline of hotels. And the reason of this growth has really all to do with the experience that our customers are having at our hotels. So staying at the forefront of innovation and understanding what the luxury consumer really wants is at the heart of what we do. One of the key hallmarks of Kempinski, the brand, is also one of our touch points called the Lady in Red, which is a person within our team that provides highly personalized services. So it's a team of individuals that really is there to understand what the needs of the customers are, reaches out to our customers before they arrive to know what their preferences might be like and understand what the reason of their stay is, so that this team can then also help with personalizing the experience. And this has been hugely successful. In fact, we're known around the world for the Lady in Red concept. Talking about innovation, we involve always our people. In fact, the ideal for this Lady in Red concept, which is somebody within the team that provides this personalized service, really was born out of a round table of our general managers that really helped us to launch this. And it's grown globally and now a big part of the Kempinski brand. Is highly personalized service, and we don't just offer this to our customers, but we offer this to our business partners. And this is something that made Kempinski strong. Being the size that we are known to be really in tune and partnering very closely with all the real estate owners. Being a hotel management company, we manage the hotel on behalf of the real estate owner. And for us, this relationship with the real estate owners that we have, our hotel owners, is extremely important. And we pride ourselves, and in fact, one of our big competitive advantages is in the way we work together. We're very accessible. We're very much into relationship building, understanding the needs of the real estate developer, that we can then also drive this relationship and therefore foster a great business relationship. And that has really helped Kempinski also to grow. We have a number of hotel owners that have opted to have several Kempinski hotels in their portfolio simply because of that relationship. So we've seen, and it's really helped us. This right now marks the most active development period in the history of our company. So coming out of the COVID situation, we recovered very quickly. In fact, this is now the period where we see most new deals being signed. And particularly here, we're in the UAE and in Dubai today, we have just doubled our portfolio of hotels from 2 hotels to 4 hotels on the 1st of January. We took over 2 landmark properties in the heart of Dubai, right next to Burj Khalifa. And the reason why the hotel ownership, in this case Abu Dhabi National Hotels, has chosen to work with Kempinski is because of the reputation that we have. The reputation in terms of building the business relationship, but of course also the strong brand recognition with our customers globally. Promoting sustainable practices and really reducing our carbon Kempinski as a company, we've partnered globally with a company called EarthCheck, and they're a global consultancy and help us to identify opportunities in our business to reduce carbon footprint. In fact, it starts off with audits of our business practices. So every one of our hotels is being audited, and that goes from energy savings to practices around waste, water, and the likes. And then there are metrics that are being established, and a plan is created with the property leadership in each hotel to essentially record, track, monitor, and essentially achieve improved levels. We've done this throughout our group, and it's proven to be a very effective method. It's all about reducing the carbon footprint. Obviously, climate change is real. It is the most important issue of our time. And we as a corporation are also taking this very seriously. We have our own trading company, Trading, that help us with procurement of consumables throughout the group globally, to find the best suppliers that are regionally located, to help with the reduction of the carbon footprint. But we don't just leave it as operational aspects. It really starts already in construction of new projects. We make sure that consultants are involved and engaged, that help us and help the real estate developer making the right decisions around construction. And then, when it comes to operation, we obviously always look at improving, and as it relates to our own practices internally, our guidelines are really tailored around reducing the carbon footprint. Also, our extension in the Middle East and Africa region is significant. And as you quite rightly said, not only in the Middle East, which we're very proud of course, but also in Africa. We've recently broken ground to 3 new wildlife lodges in Tanzania. One of them being in the Serengeti, and this is a perfect addition to our wildlife lodge that we already have in Kenya and the Masai Mara. We very much look forward to that. And because of the strength of the brand, we have a very successful, very known hotel in the capital of Ghana, in Accra, which is the #1 property in the west of Africa, I should say. It is really a property that hosts heads of states, captains of the industry, and it's really helped to put the Kempinski name on the map in the African continent. And with that, we're seeing a lot of interest from developers to also brand their properties Kempinski. We've just in the process of signing a new residence in Accra as well. And we have many more projects across the continent. Well, Kempinski is obviously a European luxury brand. We have a strong following across the globe, but particularly in our home market of Europe. So what we help to create awareness. Anywhere there's a global project, including in Africa, of course, our global audience of members will know about it, will hear about it, will have great interest in it. So with that, apart from those 3 wildlife lodges in Tanzania, I'm also pleased that we have some very exciting projects also that we're engaging in Morocco and in Marrakesh and in Tangier, where we are in the process of developing hotels, and more are coming online. It's a great question. The question is, how do we engage the younger generation in what we do and keep them interested? And our industry is a people industry. It is all about people. We're obviously serving people, people serving people. And how is that relevant for the new generation? What is most important for people in general, but particularly for the younger generation? is having a sense of purpose. So we feel very strongly about the Kempinski, our values. We call them the brand Kempinski DNA. And it is all about giving each and every one of the individuals that come and work and join Kempinski to be themselves and find their purpose, find their own relevance within the brand. For us, that is very important, and we find that we can really attract an audience, and we can certainly also attract the young generation to join Kempinski because of our brand values that resonate. They are all about making sure that we are there for each other, and that resonates with all generations, but particularly for the young generation. The main challenge for us, as well as our industry partners, is people. It's a people challenge. We are a people industry, so for us, being attractive to employees around the world on all levels is extremely important. We put a lot of effort and emphasis in making sure that we create an environment where our colleagues feel respected, where they feel valued, where they have an opportunity to learn and grow. And with that, we're measuring that. We work with an organization called Gallup, one of the foremost companies that are in not only in polling but in general. They have the ability to measure levels of engagement. So annually at Kempinski, we go through an employee engagement survey where we ask our employees, questions around how they feel connected to the brand, what they are most proud of, how they feel recognized, and through that we use this as a discussion starting point in every hotel. In fact, in every department, we engage our colleagues to contribute and express how they feel, and with that find ways to even improve the work environment. We feel that is critical as a brand because people are at the core of what we do. Thank you very much.